Shout out first and foremost to the Capricorns born on the 1st, the 5th, the 11th, 13th, and 18th. Capricorn, there is a relationship that is coming to a close due to somebody's mental and emotional lack of maturity. Capricorn, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe for my daily Capricorn readings, and be sure to comment down below birthday, sun, moon, rising, and where you are watching from. Always big shout out to everybody in Michigan. This relationship is over again due to somebody's lack of maturity, emotional. But I feel like it's the way that somebody communicates, the way that they talk, the way that they think. That's really become problematic. I also feel like with this Page of Swords, and I like in this deck, you always see the Two of Swords here at the top. Like, it's cutoff season. And we've spoken about that in several readings. Again, check the playlist, like and subscribe. It's the cutting people off to go through this isolation that is necessary for the success that we've also been talking about over here on the channel. But getting back onto the subject, I feel like the internet for someone is playing a part in this. Putting everything on the internet, putting people on blast on the internet, the subliminal posts, memes and stuff. I also feel like with this immaturity is the cowardly behavior as well. Like, instead of saying things very directly, okay, in a very Taurus or Capricorn manner, it's giving Virgo vibes, even though we don't see any of that here. Virgo, Gemini, we see a little Pisces. Cancers tend to be aggressive. Shout out to my sister who's a Cancer. Love you. And my little niece. The lack of maturity, I also feel like a lack of empathy for you and or others, mainly just you, Capricorn, has become so problematic that some of you are thinking about bowing out, like having a conversation, allowing somebody to be immature, let it. And there's something about this Page of Cups. It makes me think Baywatch, but I also feel like the color red is showing up quite frequently here. We see a little bit here in this death card with this person that's being chosen. We see it here with her dressed up in this little tracksuit, catsuit, excuse me, giving us the Serena Williams with the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, Baywatch, and even here with the Hierophant with the red. Like, I feel like a situation has infuriated someone, but somebody's acting, I feel like, living in a fantasy or being very delusional. Like, somebody's immaturity will not allow them to have a serious conversation about whatever this behavior is in particular. I also feel like for some of you where the situation is intimate between you and this person, when you try to have a serious conversation with them throwing sex at you in an effort to have whatever the transgression was to be forgiven. But I also feel like when you have this conversation, there's a realization here that somebody is just immature. Like, they're not in the same place as you. Mentally, emotionally. And that may be why you have to cut this person off emotionally. You know, like, this to me screams at a situation in which you are going to have to emotionally pull away, no longer emotionally invest in a situation due to some lack of maturity. I actually feel like somebody's willing to give an apology, but the apology is so childish. They're not taking it very serious. That is what ends up burning the bridge between you and this individual. It's almost as if the apology or their attempts to make a situation right are an even bigger slap in the face. So we see the King of Fire, and then we see the King of Air over here. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We see Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio. Again, drop this person's sign as well as your birthday cap. Honestly, Capricorn, I feel like this is a bridge you're going to have to let burn. Or a lot of you are feeling, let me not project onto you, like this is a bridge that you're just going to allow this person to burn. You're not going to try to save it. You're not going to try to save them. Because it really speaks here, this Eight of Swords and this Five, that somebody is just mentally stuck in this place. Even though you've had a conversation, but I feel like it's probably been more than one. No. Several conversations. And they've gotten you nowhere. The number 5 has come up a couple of times. We see the 5 of Swords here. I was going to say Cups. The Hierophant here, which is a 5, which speaks to the chaos and the confusion, but also, you know, somebody speaking of changes. But I feel like the real change is somebody forgiving and cutting someone off. It's the we don't have beef. I've just decided that I'm no longer invested or interested in the situation. This is having an adult conversation. This is having an adult conversation with someone. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Fire. Please drop the repeating numbers you've been seeing lately down in the chat in the comment section, Capricorn. Absolutely. This is you making a head over heart decision to let a situation go for your own sanity, for your own peace. For some of you, this is part of the, the distractions that are being put in your way during this Mercury retrograde. But there is a definite, this was the final straw. It also speaks to wishing somebody well while you are on your way somewhere else, while you are moving on. There really isn't a beef. I feel like you fully understand, Capricorn. Again, this person mentally is not where you're at. That you would be talking to this person, trying to have conversation after conversation after conversation, going blue in the face, trying to get them, I feel like, to change. I feel like this is about somebody transforming or becoming a bigger, better person, becoming a real adult. But it's the refusal. It's the refusal, but also, when somebody can refuse like this, there's a system around them that allows them to act this way. Somebody doesn't have a serious enough reason to change. And for somebody, I know that might be hard to hear, but you may not be enough to get this person to change. People change on their own, not for other people. 10s, water, fire, earth, Libra, Justice card here. 11, new beginnings. Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Big Capricorn vibes with the Queen of Pentacles. And again with the wishing somebody well. Standing on your own 2 feet, but just take this and go. Take this word of advice, take this tip, take this as a life lesson. And I really feel like this is somebody releasing somebody. I feel like you are really trying to hold this person down and take them with you into this next chapter. But this is one of those, this is one of those people that you can't. And they're showing you that, right? Eye-opening moments. I also feel like there's somebody who just does things out of pure boredom and doesn't think twice about it. But you see now that, somebody can only cooperate to a certain point. They're not ready to grow. Some of you are looking for somebody to cooperate, grow with you, depending on your situation. And this person is not it. This person is not sticking to the plan. And then I feel like they're out. You see that as Ace of Pentacles here. We see giving somebody an opportunity, trying to work with them. Interesting how that got cut there. The 8 of Pentacles. 2 8s, several 10s, 3 aces, 2 5s. Actually, the Wheel of Fortune as well. 4 10s. We see these multiple conversations having to do with stability. This person's potential, the potential of this relationship. And they're just on the fence with the 6 of Pentacles, not quite sure if they're willing to invest, but also this energy of somebody is used to conducting themselves like this. To change seems very high risk. We have to stop thinking that other people are going to change for us, or that other people have the capacity to even change. Some people are not meant to change. And we see this double Libra energy with the 6 of Pentacles. Like they, a little bit of, like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So it's kind of like this stagnant, things not really moving. And again, with the using sex for some, in an effort to keep somebody happy or to, you know, keep the tension down. There are some people that are manipulators, Capricorn, and don't even realize it because it's second nature to them. I feel like somebody is either a big thrill seeker or just likes excitement, a lot of attention, again with the immaturity, that now you're at this crossroads of what to do next. Like I've had conversations, I'm having a conversation with them. I think it's this last one that's really going to send you over the edge, but it's not a blow up. It's more of a, your eyes have been opened. Your eyes have been opened. And for some of you, you're starting to see what other people have been seeing about this person or telling you, right? Maybe the rumors are true. But once you've had this eye-opening moment, it's a clear, clean, right? This King of Swords, clear, clean cutoff. No hard feelings. We see this energy of forgiveness, of moving on, of not even diving too deep. Because again, you recognize that with allowing this to burn, new chapters are opening up for you. This cycle is coming to a close so that new things can happen for you. We see all this potential. We see this risk, you know, having to make a tough choice here to balance things out. And we see your happiness coming from these new beginnings, 11-11, by bringing balance to a situation. This person, as we spoke about the distractions with the Mercury retrograde, this is exactly what this is. You're recognizing that somebody is indeed the distraction. All you can give them, like we saw with that Queen of Pentacles, right there, boom, is give them your blessing, is forgiving this person, allowing them to remain in this chaos, 5-5-5, and you removing yourself from the situation. You moving towards stability and these opportunities that are coming in for you. Now we've seen that Queen of Pentacles and now the King. There's a lot of stability in walking away from this person, place, situation. And you see that King, Queen, Knight, Aces, 6 of Pentacles, even the 10. I feel like you know that this relationship has to end, but there's some of you that are reluctant to have it end because of all of how long you've known this person, all of the good memories that you have with them. And here's the thing, it's not a beef. Just because you cut off access to someone doesn't mean that you hate them, doesn't even mean that you don't like them. It just means that you're not in the same place and you cannot give them any more of your time and energy. Because to give this person any more of your time or energy is taking away from the people or the things that you should be putting your time and energy into that are going to reciprocate that energy. Right? It's about equally giving and taking. Capricorn, I'm not going to drag this video out. Drop this person's sign down below. Let me know what resonated for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this video, and check out the other videos in my playlist. And Capricorn, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.